It's 3 o'clock, it's Thursday, and I am thirsty. And I'm also hungry, so good thing this week we're having a beer with Sharif from the Ottawa Food Truck Rally. And we're having a beer with Mr. Owl. Having a beer with. Welcome to Having a Beer With. This week we are with Sharif. Sharif, thanks for the time. Beautiful backyard. We're going to pour a little bit of Woodchuck Throwback, which is one of the beers we're pouring at the Food Truck Rally this weekend. So, Food Truck Rally year 3?
3 year, yeah.
So tell us, what's it all about? Obviously, food trucks become extremely popular in the city. How does you and the Food Truck Rally fit into the community?
Well, Food Truck Rally started about 3 years ago when the trucks were released on the scene, and the idea was to kind of expose the Ottawa community to the different types of cuisine that's out there. Really emphasized on the street food, highly ethnic cuisine, and give them a little bit of an alternative to a sit-down meal at a restaurant. So you don't necessarily have to go out and spend $100 to $150 to feed the whole family. And nowadays it's sometimes even more.
Right.
You can actually just go visit a truck and eat some street food like they would in any other city in San Francisco or Argentina or like in Buenos Aires or something like that, and have a nice meal for $40.
That's awesome.
Still really enjoy yourself and get some fresh local produce as well involved in there.
Sounds good. So one of the neat things about the rally is that you guys move around every year. So where's the rally going to be held this year?
So this year it's going to be held at the St. Charles Church off Beechwood on the 26th from 4 to 8 p.m. And the idea is really to move it around the city, give different kind of communities a taste of it. We thought the Vanier Rockcliffe area would be a great place to do it, as well as putting it kind of in the middle, because there's a lot of transition happening in that area right now too. So we wanted to kind of bring those two different communities together that have kind of always been separated by that Beechwood street.
For sure.
So the different components of the rally there'll be food, there'll be definitely beer, including you guys. There'll be wine, mixed drinks. There's a area for parents to kind of drop out their children. It's going to be curated by Wallach's and Ottawa School of Art, so they'll be doing a little mural kind of thing. And then we'll also have a little bit of music and the competition component as well. So there'll be some judges there voting on their favorite plate, and the trophy ceremony will be happening as well.
So what's the rumors that Gung Fu Bao is once again going to win this? Because he's 2 years in a row. So what's his secret, do you think?
Well, so he got second 1 year. I think he won small plates the first year, and Angry Dragons won the first year. Unfortunately, last year they had some truck trouble, so they didn't actually show. So we'll see what happens this year when both Gung Fu and Angry Dragons show. Tarek is very unpredictable, though. I think he registered at the 11th hour.
Okay.
So we were a little bit sweating that the champion wouldn't be there. So I don't know. I don't know what Tarek could do. He may show, he may not. You never know with that guy.
Any other new fun trucks coming in this year that maybe people haven't seen in the past?
Oh, we totally have a ton. Yeah. So there's Rico Peru. I'm trying to think off the top of my head here. There's Big D's. Let me think what else here we got. There's a ton, honestly. I can't even remember them because there's a new 10-15 trucks on the road right now.
It's amazing. I think it's amazing that to see a really unique cuisine like some Peruvian stuff coming in. Really bring some stuff. I think still people are experiencing the fact that it is more than just your regular poutine and hot dog. It's way well beyond that. The things that Admar has been doing and Street Gourmet has been doing since the beginning. Some really, really exciting stuff happening.
Yeah, and you've hit the nail on the head. And I guess the Peruvian truck Rico Peru is a really good example, because recently they nominated Peru as one of the most highly anticipated culinary destinations for tourism around the world.
Really?
And the reason for that is they have such a melting pot. They have such great produce, so all these kind of ecosystems that are happening there where they get all their produce from, but also such like a melting pot of different cultures, and you can see that on the truck's menu, and it really, to me, embodies street food. So they'll have something like lomo saltado, which is like it's kind of a Peruvian take on a stir-fried dish.
Very cool.
So that's come from a bit of a Chinese culture, a bit of a Spanish culture, and then it's just done with kind of not low-end ingredients, but more accessible ingredients to the population. So that's kind of embodies what street food is about. It's kind of really neat.
That's awesome. My son was down in Peru this summer. My folks live down there, so he was visiting them.
Oh, wow.
He went into the Amazon jungle for 3 days. And he said the coolest thing, which is not going to be part of the food truck rally, he went into the Amazon River, they went fishing for piranha, and then ate them for lunch.
That's amazing.
So
I love
for
that.
For a 15-year-old, it was pretty wild.
Yeah, that's definitely pretty
Listen,
neat.
Sharif, thank you very much for the time. Cheers to you, my friend.
By, Paul.
Saturday the 26th, 4 to 8,
Yep.
At St. Charles Church in Beechwood.
Correct, and it's family friendly. So
Family friendly. Bring the kids out. Also, as Sharif was saying, big mural set up. Kids can go out and experience their own little artistic side of them, and while the parents are enjoying some food and some drink. Next week, we've got a very special episode. Paul Meek in the shower with Angela from Cornwall. More details for next week. Having a beer with. Thanks for the time.
Thanks,
Take care,
guys.
my friend.